So you got a chance to act across from Robert De Niro.
Yes.
In the film Dirty Grandpa. Arguably one of those actors when you talk about the actor of their generation or of several generations.
Mm-hmm.
That's him.
That's him, baby.
So what was day one of that like?
It was like ridiculous.
Were you scared?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm scared to be in any movie with anybody, much less like
Robert
to
De
be
Niro.
opposite De Niro, where I'm just saying like fucked up shit to him the whole time. I read the script and I was thinking like, well, the part that is the funniest to me is the girl that gets to like fuck De Niro. Like, that's funny to me. He's like 73. Yeah. And when would I ever have an opportunity to play his love interest in a movie? Like, ultimately, it ended up being kind of important for them to find someone that could make that dynamic work in a way that's not disgusting. Because having a movie about an older grandpa trying to have sex with a college girl and like having the end of the movie being like, he did it, he fucked with a college girl, and having that be a heartwarming like movie is like,
everyone's like, yes.
I don't know, is that gonna work? Like, our audience is gonna like that? And so in my mind, it's like the only way that I see this movie panning out is if my character is like his match and if they're soulmates.
You make a good point, which is that, you know, almost making those decisions probably made it easier in some way to work with him as well, right? Because then your whole goal is not to act with Robert De Niro, it's to, you know, almost meet him as this character. And
I mean, we met very, very briefly at a table read a couple of weeks before we shot the movie. Didn't really talk much, just met quickly. And then the next time I see him is minutes before the cameras are rolling and we're shooting the first scene, which is where we meet each other in character. And at that point, I'm in a wig, I'm super tan, I look not like myself at all, and I'm like in character. And so I'm only interacting with him as a lunatic. And I think for the first half of the film, he was legitimately scared of me. And then after most of the scenes were shot, when Bob, I get to call him Bob now, he invited everyone over to his hotel room to have brunch, and we all showed up, and I'm not in a wig, and I look like myself, and I'm not telling him I'm gonna like do dirty stuff to him, and I'm just like eating an omelet, and he was just like, I felt like he had a moment where he was like, oh, you're harmless. And I was like, yeah.